So, but then we did go into, Anthony, the big title, tag team title.
Which was the Street Profits again facing off with the Usos for the Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. But with a little bit of a caveat in the form of JEFF, JARRETT as a special guest referee.
The great man himself.
Hall of Famer Double J in his home state. And, of course, tomorrow he's in the tag match against Ric Flair for his last match, also in Tennessee.
So
it was interesting. Look, he did call it down the line. It was interesting to see from SmackDown the other day when the Usos accidentally super kicked him and thought, that might put him against the Usos a bit.
Beautifully.
Oh, didn't he? I know, veteran. But he called it right down the line. The Usos 376 days as champion. What are they? 7, 8-time champions?
7, I think.
Yeah, against the Street Profits and Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. I thought in this one a couple of things. I actually, and neither of them happened. I had a feeling the Street Profits would lose, but they would lose, and maybe that was when the split came, where Dawkins turned on Montez or the other way around or whatever they were going to do. But then they sort of lost. Dawkins got pinned with the 1D finisher. And I thought, okay, here it comes. He'll get the blame, for losing the last chance they'll get, blah, blah, blah. And then nothing happened. They both just sat in the ring and that was that. And I thought,
I'd look at that next SmackDown, is it?
They'll be, either Raw or SmackDown.
Or say the Raw. The next show they're on, expect the split.
Yeah,
Expect the split because they were blaming, because Ford was blaming Jeff Jarrett for not getting the pin off the splash.
That's right, yes.
And I thought he was going to turn then and give Jeff one.
Yeah.
Right? And then Dawkins been pinned in that one, and I reckon they might turn Ford heel. I reckon he might jump or leave freaking Will Dawkins on the side of the ring, getting beaten up by, let's say the Vikings or something like that. Just drop down and just leave him, going for the tag and just leave him.
Well, apparently Triple H is very big on Montez going singles as well, and that was Vince's vision as well. So it looks like that will happen now because there's really nowhere for them to go now. How many times
they're
did they lose?
They're done. They're done. They're done in that thing now. Yeah. So yeah.
I only gave that a 4 out of 10. I didn't think it was a brilliant match.
Actually, technically, I thought it was great.
Yeah?
Technically wise, bump for bump, move for move, I gave it a 7.
Okay.
All right. The finish, wasn't surprised that the Usos going over. As I was waiting to see if that tag team was going to detonate on the night or not on the night. But actually, the move for move, technique for technique, the Jeff Jarrett factor, keeping the match down the line, and putting a strong presence in. So there was a legitimate winner. That's it. There's nothing to be talking about now. Yeah, technique-wise and everything else, I gave that a 7. Yeah, I thought technically it wasn't the best match of the night, but technical-wise, I gave it a 7.
Anthony?
I gave it a 7 as well.
Oh, wow. Okay, maybe I was a bit harsh then.